Thank you for joining us for the 12-13 April Global Innovation Field Trip, or GIFT, as it is known for short. And we're excited to be here. We have a great 24 hours scheduled of innovative young people and innovative program leaders from around the world. And with that, I think we'll start real quick with introductions of who's on here now, and then we will make a couple announcements before we get to our first presenters. So my name is Julie Shively. I am the founder of Innovation World and the co-founder of the Global Innovation Field Trip. And Aaron, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself real quick? He's the lead host today.
Hi, it's nice to meet you all. My name's Aaron Bothra. I'm 16 years old and a junior in high school in Chicago, Illinois, in the United States of America. And this will be my third or fourth gift, and I'll be the lead host. So I'm really excited to see all the presentations today.
And Aaron is also an innovator.
Thank you. Yep.
Of many different things, including an organization called Seeds of Hope.
Yep. So Seeds of Hope, is an environmental organization that I started to help restore Illinois' natural prairies and plants. So yeah, very exciting.
All right. Come on, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Sure. Hi, welcome everyone. My name is Komang. I'm now reside in Jakarta, Indonesia, but I originally from Bali. And I'm the coaching for career, and very excited to see young people also who can grow up and showing their best. That's good. Thank you, Julie. Back to you.
You're welcome. Jake, you want to go ahead and introduce yourself and your organization?
Hi, my name is Jake Mendelson, and I've been involved with Julie for many years, and everything that she does is very interesting and exciting and very positive for the world, and I think that's very important. Julie, which number gift is this?
This is number 18, the 18th 24-hour event we've done.
And I want to assure you that when we started this, we had no idea. The plan was to do it once. And the fact that everyone has signed up, and the gift schedule, by the way, is completely full. And I want to apologize to people who I had to turn away, but there'll be another gift in October, and there's plenty of room in that one. Julie, do you want to talk about that?
Jake, I didn't say I'm in Ohio, USA, by the way. Where are you, Jake?
Well, now I'm in Pennsylvania, United States.
Yeah. And what is your organization name? You are a co-founder of GIFT, but what's your other organization?
I'm involved with another organization called Invent Future Global. And if you Google inventfuture.global, you will see the link to this organization. And Julie and the other people around the world, we all work together on many different projects.
Yeah. Very good. Thanks for joining us on this one. Vanya, would you please unmute and introduce yourself to everybody?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Vanya. I'm in California, United States, and I'm a freshman in high school right now. And I'm this meeting's co-host, and this is my first gift presentation.
Very good. And we're excited that you're here. Thank you so much for joining us. And you'll be great. I can tell already. I wanted to make just a few announcements before we got started today of some of the pretty interesting things. I mean, everything you're going to see on this show is going to be interesting, but these are special events that happen throughout the programming that I think that you'll want to pay extra attention to. So let me grab my list real quick. Okay. So most of these occur on Sunday, but we have a lot of great programming up until that time. So one of the ones I wanted to bring up to you is a program that is going to be hosted by, I think, by Ting Yin from China and Alavel Makesa from Saudi Arabia. And it is all about discovering innovative homeschool strategies. There's many other speakers or presenters that are part of that. I guess panelists is the right word. But those are the two leading it. That's going to take place Sunday at 3 a.m. New York time, or 700, I guess 0700 UTC GMT. Is that how I would say it, Jake? Okay, we'll get back with Jake on that one. And then,
Good.
so that's all about discovering innovative homeschooling strategies with seasoned educators and exploring some personalized learning, community engagement, and addressing modern educational challenges. At 5 a.m. New York time or 900 UTC GMT, there is a new program that is called, let's see, it's a youth-made festival session that highlights food that combines cultural traditions and nutrition. So there's a group of young people from Prince of Peace Integrated Schools. I think it's led by Alira Makesa, Alex Makesa, and there's several other students participating in it, and they're going to be talking about culture and food, which is kind of an interesting combination, and looking forward to hearing all about it. And then also Sunday, one of the favorites of the Global Innovation Field Trip is the gift mashup. And that's an hour of unscripted dialogue between students from around the world. We typically invite any of the student co-hosts that have participated in our program, as well as presenters, and they'll get together, and we have a great educator. Her name is Amy Ashcraft. She's a gifted intervention specialist, and she identifies 2 or 3 leading questions and then lets the students answer these questions and share their perspective, which can be very different from country to country, very interesting. So if you have time, please watch that. That is going to be 10 a.m. New York time or 1400 UTC GMT on Sunday. And then let's see. Oh, that, by the way, that talk is all about creativity without limits and how ideas shape the world. And then right after that at 1500 UTC GMT or 11 a.m. New York time, we'll have our gift student panel. And this panel will be hosted by Gia Nagpal from India. This will be Gia's 3rd panel discussion, I believe, and they get better every time she does them. And so this one will also include students from around the world who signed up. I think you're signed up for that, Aaron. And I'm not sure if you are, Vanya, but if you're not, you should sign up for that one too. It's going to be a great discussion. Her topic is passion paycheck, chasing dreams or playing it safe. So if you have time, learn about that or join them. They're going to be talking about choosing a career and how big a decision it is. How do you make sure you're making the right decision? Should we allow our passion, even if it's risky, to go for a stable career? So that's going to be a very interesting discussion to follow, and I'm looking forward to it.
Julie, I just want to add one more thing. You had said that people could watch the mashup. Any students who want to join, it's for students, so adults stay away. But any students who want to join the mashup, you don't have to pre-register or pay anything. Just sign in.
It helps if you pre-register, just because but you don't have to. It helps because then I know to expect you. I look for your name and we promote you in. But if you can't or don't, just write to info@innovationworld.org and say, I am interested in being part of the panel discussion, or I am interested in being part of the mashup, and I'll give you the Zoom link to get into that at the appropriate time, and then I'll capture your name on that direction. So you can write to info@innovationworld.org, or you can write to globalinnovationfieldtrip@gmail.com. Either one of those will work, and say, I'm interested in being part of that mashup, or I'm interested in being part of the panel discussion, and we'll get you in. Otherwise, you won't be able to get in because you won't know what that link is. It's an invite-only link.
I thought it was the same link as the Zoom.
It is, but not everybody watching this show knows what the Zoom link is. So you're right, but
okay, good point.
Our preference is that they write to us and ask us to get in. And parents, you are allowed to watch. You can watch from YouTube. We just aren't as concerned about your perspective on things as we are the students right now. So, and then the very last thing is I just wanted to say, and Jake mentioned it earlier today, there were several people, I saw their applications come in way too late, and they didn't make it into this particular event. And we wish they could have, but you know, it's only 24 hours long, and that's long enough. We don't want to extend it longer than that. So we have another Global Innovation Field Trip, the 18th and 19th of October, and we are already starting to take registrations for it. So if you register now, then we will get back with you closer to that event to make sure you're still wanting the spot, and we'll get you on a schedule and you won't have to worry about missing out. That is all of the announcements I have.